I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
Hello everyone, my name is Asa Garrett. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start video blogging now. It's going to be called The Spoken Thoughts of a Gideon. I really don't want to go into it again, but a Gideon is a soldier of God basically, and yeah. Alright. So, just gonna do a little recap. We first got here around, the 12th, and we've been living here basically rent-free. All we're doing is like giving work in return, 6-hour work days. We were living over there at the Tropicana Gardens. Yeah, over there. But now they moved us over here, which is the villas. These are the more apartments of the Tropicana. Like, they just bought this out, so they're just renovating. So that's how you're hearing right now, is they're renovating the whole entire complex. While we're here, we're just working, we're doing rugby, and taking class. Me personally, I have a class, Intro to Marketing, which I wish I would have taken earlier in my life to learn more about the business, about entrepreneurship. It really would have helped me out in the long run. It would have helped me with all my business before, but hey, now I can make my money schemes, or I get rich quick schemes to help me out. My teacher is very, very interesting. She can rant on about a lot of things. One day she was talking about how her daughter got into college at the age of 16 and graduated with a PhD at the age of 23. Like, wow, And then she goes on to talk about how a psycho serial rapist killer was coming after her while she was in class. Like, that's depressing. Like, what kind of life are you living now? Like, that's you must have a lot of adventures. Also, another great thing about my class is that I get out one day earlier before pretty much everybody here, like a couple of us. Because our marketing class goes from 8 to 11. Everyone else's class goes to 8 to 10. But everyone else's class goes to Monday to Thursday. My class goes to Monday to Wednesday. And then everyone else got like written homework assignment, projects. I mean, we got a project, but they got like booklets to do. Our group, our class, all we have to do is tweet, Facebook, and study. That's it. And I've been getting like A's. Like my first quiz, I got a B. But ever since that, I got A- and A. Like, I even got 104% on my last test. It's pretty great. Work, on the other hand, I'm starting to feel it. Like, I'm getting tired of doing the same things over and over again. At first, when we first came here during Memorial Weekend to work off some of the hours that we would have been working now, we were just moving beds. We were cleaning up. I expected that's what kind of manual labor I'll be doing. And then as soon as we got here, we're like washing down the railings, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they just want the railings clean. Then they want us to scrape off all the paint. Now, at first, I was like, you know what, it's a job. A job, you gotta do a job, right? You just gotta do a job. And then it turned out to be, this is the second week we're doing it. And I'm like, I can't do this no more. Like, yesterday, I didn't even want to get up to go to work. I just laid in bed till like the very last 10 minutes, and I was just like, all right, I'll go to work. But I was just like, no, I don't want to. I want to stay here. I want to go to sleep. My bed is getting comfortable. I don't like it. I don't like working. This manual labor is killing me. But it's all good. Rugby practice. I have to admit this. Sports in college is tiring. Like, it's tiring. I mean, I can't really say anything else about it. We have rugby practice Tuesday through Thursday, and then we have the gym Wednesday and Friday. So like Tuesday through Thursday, because sometimes we go to the gym on Wednesday, but we don't really like. At first we were supposed to go Wednesday morning, but then like school was complicating that, so we just said we're gonna move it to Wednesday night. I like it better. I like working out at night because I feel like, after working out, I can just go to sleep. I feel good about myself and all that. But so Tuesdays we do touch rugby, all that. We do our drills. Wednesday stretches, and then we go either field or we go to the gym. Thursday, field. Friday morning, gym. Like today, we didn't go to the gym. We went to the field because we have a physical test. Like they're trying to see how fit we are. Too bad I couldn't participate in that. I'm about to get to that in a second. If you guys don't know, I'm coming down with sniffles. So Friday, today, we had to wake up. I woke up at 6. And I was just feeling like crap. I was just like, oh my God, I should have got more sleep. Like, it's ridiculous. I'll get on that in a quick second. But, we're going to, we go to the field. They're doing the drills. I couldn't do it. They're doing the drills and all that at 6:30 in the morning. And we didn't really get out till basically 9 o'clock. So from 6:30, 7-ish to 9 o'clock, we're on the field working. But they put up a good point. What other team is up at 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, working out like we are? Like, that's why they're number 2 in the nation. Like, that has some work ethic in it. And then, like, another thing that one of the coaches said was, like, sometimes you got to go through hell to get to heaven. I put that on my Facebook status. Like, that spoke to me. But, Friday morning is morning workout pretty much. Like last week we were at the gym. This week we're on the field. I don't know what the next one's going to be like, but I'm ready for anything. Now to get to the first thing I was telling you about. This past Tuesday I rolled my ankle pretty badly. Like, I'm used to playing on grass. Like, when I play rugby, I'm used to playing on grass. And I only brought pretty much grass cleats. Like, there's 2 different kinds of cleats, if you guys don't know. Like, there's something like turf cleats, and then there's, regular cleats. Regular cleats are usually built for grass. But I had only, like, my game day cleats. I think those are turf cleats, and then I have my grass cleats that I wear for practice. But we couldn't practice on the field on Tuesday. We had to move to another field because the field we usually use had soccer players on it. They had a soccer camp going on, which we had no idea about. So we had to move to the next field. Just a little minor setback. But I'm not used to, I'm used to cutting the grass. Like, me personally, whenever I cut, I dig my feet to the ground and then I explode off that leg. Well, if you guys don't know, turf doesn't give. If you try to stick your foot in there, the turf's not going anywhere. You're the one going to be going somewhere. So, like, if this was my ankle, I tried to cut on the turf field when we were playing a touch game against the academy. Yeah, when we were playing against the academy, the Santa Barbara Community College Academy rugby team. I dug my foot in. I tried to cut to the right, and my ankle went this, and then that way. Yeah, I kind of screamed a little bit. Like, that hurt it. But I learned, you're supposed to get up and try to walk it off. You're not really supposed to, like, sit there and let it get stiff, because that only is going to hurt you. So I got up, trying to walk it off. I felt good, but that was only because of the adrenaline going through it, because I was in pain. And after that, I went to, I just kept doing the things. And I didn't really feel it till after I got out the shower, and I sat down, and I tried to get back up because I forgot what I was getting up for. As soon as I put my foot down, I knew I couldn't walk. Even the next day at school, on Wednesday when I went to school, I limped all the way. Like, I got off the bus. I didn't even bring my skateboard because I knew I couldn't skateboard to the class. I was limping all the way to class. Like, all the way to class. I'm glad one of my group members saw me and helped me over to class, but I couldn't do it anymore. And then I realized what my mistake was. I wore no-sole shoes. I was wearing some Vans. Like, every day since Wednesday, I've been wearing running shoes everywhere I went. Like, the running shoes give me the most support, and they make my ankle feel so much better. But when I ain't got them on, it hurts. And what really made me mad was, like, so Thursday, we see the physical therapist comes Monday and Thursday. When I saw him Monday, I just talked to him about some previous injuries I had that were, like, reoccurring. Like, my knee, when it strains out a couple of times, like, it gets weak easily. My other ankle hurt it because of, me rolling it in the rugby game this past season. And then just my back, my back been giving me a little trouble. I need to stop lifting with my back is what the guy told me. And so when I went to go see him on Thursday, I asked him about my leg. He looked at it; it was still swollen. And I iced it, I wrapped it up and everything. It was still swollen. So, you know, it was just, he told me, look, you can't run for a week because this is like, if you keep running on it, it's only gonna get worse. So just sit out, do some stretches, which I've been doing. Like, I'm about to do them as soon as I get off this video blog. And he was like, you know, you just gotta see me on Monday because I'm gonna take some of the kids to get their bones x-ray because they've been giving them trouble. So, you know, a lot of us are banged up, you know, from previous rugby, but that's why we love it. Rugby thrills me. I mean, I will never quit rugby, simple as that. I won't. And it's just like, you know, wow, I can't practice. And Thursday was the night they got to practice on the beach. Like that, I really wanted to play on the beach. Like, oh my, like I was mad. Even though the doctor told me pretty much not to run anywhere, I still got up and walked all the way to the beach. I was gonna go to practice. End up, I got lost. I went to the wrong beach. No one wanted to answer the phone, but how could they? They were at practice. So I went over there, and like the beach, I really have to say, I was amazed by all the sights I saw. I put a couple of the pictures up. Like that one picture at the beginning of my blog, that was like that was the most beautiful sight I saw. The oil rig was looked nicely. The pier was beautiful. The waves were coming in so nicely. The ocean mist. Ooh, it felt good. Too bad, like, even though people told me the walk back was even greater because all the lighting around the school was still up. Because I went around like 7 o'clock. The sun usually sets around like. Well, actually, I went around 8 o'clock. The sun usually sets around like 7:50. But I mean, the color change of the sky, like it was light blue, darkish orange, and then like kind of purplish. Like it was some like weird color spectrum, but it was beautiful. And then this morning for like, you know, training, they were doing drills, and I really want to do the drills. Like it was like broad jumps, like basically long jumps. The L drill, shuffling, the 40-yard meter dash. I really want to see my time. I was mad at myself. I'm like, wow, I messed up my ankle, and now I can't even do none of the stuff I want to do. You know, but they told me like just chill out. Even Coach Kevin told me like, look, you know, just wait, because I wanted to help my team out so badly. You know, this morning we was about 20 minutes late, and so he made us do this one drill. Like they made them do the one drill for like they had to push this sleigh for 20 minutes straight, not stopping. And my team was getting like, I wanted to help him out so badly. I wanted to be a part of it. I want to be a part of the pain because as a team, you know, we gotta take the pain together. But you know, I'm gonna make it up somehow. So I am. You know, it's pretty cool and all. College sports life is pretty tough. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it to myself. It's rough, but you have to overcome it, right? You just gotta get used to it. Next video is about to be a short video tour of the room. I'll show you that in a few minutes. But till next time.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.